Gabe Burkich toe to leather, and we're underway. The kickoff sails 5 yards deep into the end zone. It sails over the head of Jermichael Hasty. Shotgun from the 25-yard line. Brewers got it. Play action. He'll run it himself. Has a hole across the 30-yard line and falls forward to the 31. To the shotgun. Brewers got it. Wants to throw. Looks right. He'll run it himself. Gets out of one tackle. Goes forward for the first down. Brought down across the 35. He stops. Comes back in the backfield. They'll hand him the football. Sweeping right on a jet sweep. And a nice play from behind. Sitting on the 40-yard line. Back to pass Brewer. Blitzes on. Looks right. Steps up. Throws late. It's incomplete. Deflected out of the hands of Hasty. Brewers got it. Straight drop. Three-man rush. Under pressure. And he's got him. Ronnie Perkins got him. The Sooner defense forces a punt on the opening drive.
Gotta love that. Perkins just runs the hoop on the outside. Just a straight-up speed rush. Runs right around him. The running back checked him for a second like he was going to chip and then released back to the inside. And Perkins just pushed it on around.
And for Perkins, Drake stoops deep to receive the punt. And it's a shank off the side of the foot and into the Baylor bench. Riley's offense. Hurts, hands off Brooks. Running right, turns it up to the 50, and he's down there. It's a first down run of 3 and right on the 50. Hurts hands to Brooks again over the right side, squeezes through a hole, bounces outside, falls forward, churning his legs. Set, and a flag flies.
A false start by number 77 of the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty, and it's still third down.
And now, Hurts back to pass, blitzes on, looks left, throws near side. He's got A.D. Miller open for the first down. If you had A.D. Miller will have the first reception of the night for OU, you're a winner. Move the chains.
And Baylor did a really good job, disguised it to the last second.
Sooners and Baylor's into the field. It's a handoff to Brooks again over the right side. Got a hole to the 30, dancing to the 25, first down to the 28-yard line. Hurts has it, wants to throw, looks left, quick throw out to the near side. Basquin's got it at the 19 and shoved out.
Things.
2nd and 5. Play action, throw out to the right is low. Might have been deflected. They're all standing up on that D-line. Hurts back to pass, 3-man rush. Steps up in the pocket. He's met, wrapped up, and drops. Snap's good, hold down, kick is away. It is good. He slides it through the left upright. Fleeks and Hasty deep to receive. Shorter kick. It'll come down to Hasty at the 1. He'll bring it out. 5, 10, 15 on the left side. Wrapped up at the 20 by Asamoah. Brewers got it. Puts it in the belly of his wide out. Throws a slant. Wide open. Mims behind the defense. And the ball bounced. The pass. Snap to Brewer. 2nd and 10. Play action. Looks left. Throws left across the middle. Diving catch.
What a catch.
Things Sooners. D-line shifts. Brewer's going to throw again. Looks left, takes a deep shot far sideline. Sliding catch by Platt.
Ball.
Baylor goes tempo. Brewer rolling to his right, wants to throw again. Now he'll run it himself across the 50 into Sooner territory. Caught by Jalen Redmond from behind. From the shotgun, Brewer. He will hand it off this time. Dancing outside. He had to retreat a bit. Now turning it up out to the 42-yard line. Sooner 41-yard line. Brewer wants to throw. Looks right, quick throw. Caught at a diving short gain. Nothing OU. Going to throw again. Brewer looks right. Now he'll run it over to the left. He's got a lead blocker. Blown up by Kenneth Murray. Sooner defense this year. Brewer back to pass. 3-man rush. Has time. Looks middle. Throws middle. It is caught, blasted, and held on to. And here comes a flag. Deshaun White came in and leveled a blow on R.J. Sneed, who remarkably hung on to the football.
After further review, the ruling on the field of a catch is confirmed. However, there is no foul for targeting. It's a first down.
1st and 10 from the 26. Play action, look at middle, hit as he throws, got it out to Lovett, all kinds of room. 20 to the 15 to the 10, Pat Fields knocks him out. Lovett the back. Snap to Brewer, he'll run it himself over the left side, turns it up, and he's into the end zone. He's on for the extra point here, and it is good. Here's the boot. It's headed Trey Brown's way. Returnable. We'll take it at the 2. Up the right side. 5-10. Veers back midfield. Got to make a man miss. Flags down. 15-yard line. He's wrapped up. Still on his feet. Breaks forward to the 20-yard line. Down the sideline to the 30. Got to get by the kicker. He does. To the 50. It's a race. 35. Remember, a flag's down. He's caught from behind. Ball's fumble, but Brayton Willis falls on it at the 15.
Team started to
holding by number 8 of the return team. The penalty will be 10 yards from the spot of the foul, and it'll be a first down.
Takes the football. Rolls left, wants to throw, takes a deep shot for Weiss, who ran the wrong pattern. 2nd and 10 from the 12. Handoff Brooks, squeezes across the 15 to the 16-yard line. There's the snap. They're bringing pressure. Hurts steps up, scoots to his right. He's hit and dropped, sacked, back inside the 10. 3:47 to go, first quarter. There's the boot. Good one. High, spiraling, driving punt toward the Sooner sideline. It'll bound at the 44, back up field, touched by Deshaun White. Nice job. The back is Hasty. Back to pass Brewer. Looking middle, throws late, deflected, knocked down, incomplete. They send Hasty in motion. Brewer back to pass, blitzes on up front. He steps by a man, he'll run it himself. Room to go. He dives forward for the first down marker, and Brewer takes the shotgun snap, hands to Hasty. Running right, gets to the corner. Turns it up 40, caught from behind by Kenneth Murray and thrown down.
I didn't contain it.
2nd and 1, quarterback sneak. Brewer's got the first down to the 30-yard line, and he's 6'5", 302. Brewer play action, looks right, takes a shot at the end zone for Mims, got it, touchdown.
Blow up and allow the coverage to catch up to him or anything.
Point after is good.
Their best offensive lineman replacing a guy in Jake from Morgan who I thought was a complete liability for them.
Trey Brown from the 9, veers middle, cuts back to his right, tripped up, grabbed by the helmet, flags fly. The Zebras a fine end.
Holding by number 18 of the receiving team. That penalty is declined. An illegal block in the back by number 8 of the receiving team. That penalty is half the distance to the goal, and it's first down.
Trail at 14-3. Hurts has it, handoff Stevenson, up the middle to the 10, to the 11, to the 12-yard line.
Get out ahead of the chains here.
2nd and 4, rolling left. Hurts wants to throw, gets to the corner. He'll run it himself, turns up 15, dives forward. Snap, play action, back to pass Hurts. Comes near side, wide open. A.D. Miller caught it, 35 to the 40-yard line, hit from behind. Hurts has it. Handoff Brooks. Behind a lead blocker, turns it up, steps out of one tackle, caught from behind, out to the 43.
Safety that was bearing down on him.
2nd and 7, they go tempo. Hurts is in trouble, spins out to the left, stumbles, put the ball on the turf, diving for it. Who's got it? There's a pile up at the 27-yard line. Hurts put the ball on the turf. Back to pass Brewer. He'll run it himself. 25 makes a cut to the 20, outside to the 15-yard line, to the 10, hammered, but he hangs on to the football at the 4-yard line. Brewer's got it, runs it himself over the left side, and he walks into the end zone. On Oklahoma tonight, other than the opening drive, 4 points good. Right to left. There's the boot by Rauschenberg. It's toward Trey Brown. This will push him into the end zone, and he'll take a knee. Unis. Back to pass Hurts, lobs it out, caught by Stevenson, turns it up on the 25 to the 30, to the sidelines, first down, 35 and out of bounds. Personnel package, Hurts will keep it, runs it himself, near side, room to run, 40, 45, splits defenders into Baylor territory, and he sits down. 46, Hurts hands off Stevenson across the 45, dives forward to the 44. 4 wides with Stevenson, back to pass Hurts, quick throw out to the left, caught by Basquin, 39, and he's down a yard shy of the first down. Shotgun takes the football, rolling to the right, looking to throw, does, caught by Rambo, first down. Hurts has it, handoff Stevenson, rolling, no, Hurts keeps it, looking for room to run, can't find it. Hurts has it, option left, he'll keep it, turns back to the right, stacked up, thrown down for a loss. First down, they're showing pressure, here they come, Hurts back to pass, looking left, takes a deep shot, far sideline, and it's picked off. Intercepted at the 20 by Graylin Arnold, room to run. Down the far sidelines, this could be a touchdown. Hurts gets blocked, but makes the play to save the score. Back to pass Brewer. Looking right, throws, end zone, caught, touchdown, Denzel Mims. Turnovers. Extra point try is good. Still loaded right. The fullback is Hall. Now Brooks will move to the left hip of Hurts. From the 25, handoff Brooks, running right, cuts it up the middle, has a hole 30, bounces it outside, 34, 35, it's first down. Hurts the shotgun snap again, wants to throw, does, slant pattern, caught by A.D. Miller, and the ball's knocked out, incomplete. Hurts has it, gonna throw again. Steps up in the pocket, he'll run, got a lead blocker and all kinds of room to the 45 to midfield, and he's down. He's got it. Handoff Brooks across midfield into Baylor territory. 2nd and 7. Hurts play action, wants to throw, has a pocket, goes far side. Lee Morris open, first down to the 40 and flung out of bounds. He's got the shotgun snap, hands it off. Brooks met in the backfield, breaks a tackle, dives forward, gets back to the line of scrimmage. 3-man rush, Hurts looks to throw, steps up, wants to run it himself, weaving his way to the 35, backing his way to the 33. 28, Hurts has it. Straight drop, gonna lob end zone, looking for Basquin. It is knocked away. Shotgun snap, blitz is on. Hurts looks right, throws right, tip deflected, incomplete.
Defensive holding by number 11.
There you go.
Defense. It's a 10-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Snap to Hurts. He'll keep it. Runs it himself right side 20. Has blocking to the 15 and out of bounds. Now has the football. Play action. Wants to throw. He's under pressure. Rolling right. Dumps it. Incomplete. Both backs in the game. Handoff Stevenson up the middle. First down. Churning to the 10-yard line. Jaden wants to throw. Now he'll run up the middle to the 6, and he smashed. Ball pops out. And I think he got back on top of it.
His helmet.
And he had the presence of mind to get the football after that. 5 wides, empty set, second and goal from the 6. Hurts has it, looks left, he'll run it himself up the middle, hit at the 5 and drops. Right, the snap. 3rd and 5, third and goal from the 5. Hurts throws right, it is. No indication yet. It's Stogner. Touchdown. Our touchdown pass.
Really nice play here. Play design. It's spacing route. You've got 2 guys up there, and they go up to the field about 7 yards and hook up. Drag the inside hook player with an inside release to keep him from expanding the zone. The other guy.
The extra point try, and it's good. 28-10. The kickoff is a short one, returnable. It'll be Fleeks to the 10, cuts left 15. Outside he goes to the 25. They're stripping at the football. Defensive line. Snap. Hand up. No keeper. Brewer runs. He's hemmed in. Caught from behind and dropped. Redmond and friends. Snap. Brewer back to pass. 4-man rush. Looks right. Throws right. Caught. Hit. Dropped. 3rd and 3. Brewer's got it. Wants to throw. Slant pattern. Caught. First down to midfield on the run. R.J. Sneed. Brewer takes the snap. Handoff. Hasty over the right side. Big collision with Kenneth Murray. Snap to Brewer. 4-man rush. He'll run it himself. Makes a cut back to the right. Has the first down as he dives for the 40. Brewer, quick throw. Caught behind the line of scrimmage. Fleeks, and he's tackled for a loss. Mark Jackson in the game. Brewer back to pass again. Throws across the middle. Caught. Hit immediately. Driven back. Snap to Brewer. Back to pass. Looking right. Throws right side. It is caught. First down. They spotted at the 28. Brewer, play action, back to pass, steps up, he'll run it, 25 to the 20, slides down there. He's got the football. Looking metal, he'll run it himself, up the middle, cuts to the right to the 20, chopped down, has the first down though to the 17. Just to go, clock runs, Brewer back to pass, looking right, throws out to the right, caught at the 10, out of bounds with Hasty moves to the right of Brewer, takes the snap. Looks left, lobs, fade pattern, left end zone, incomplete. Brewer's got the football, 3rd and 4. Looking right, flush to the right, rolling right, still wants to throw, does, throws end zone, incomplete. Snap is back, hold is down, and the kick is good. It's a squib kick down the middle of the field, still bounding, up to take it. Trey Brown on the run at the 20, 25 to the 30, out to the 35, and then he's thrown down there, and that takes us to halftime. First and 10 from the 26. Kennedy Brooks the back. Tight formation here. 4 wides. Play action. They'll lob it out to Brooks. Turns it up. Rambo to the 30, 31-yard line.
Able to make a bring down tackle.
2nd and 4. Hurts wants to throw again. Dumps it out to Brooks. He's open. He'll turn it up and has the first down. Shotgun snap to Hurts. Play action. Rolling right. He's going to let it go, and he's hit as he throws, so the ball flutters incomplete again. Back to pass Hurts, 2nd and 10. Steps up, will run it himself. All kinds of room. 40, 45, outside, out of bounds at the 48. The run is enough for a first down out to the 48. It's a 12-yard run. Ely is the Hurts Sooner. He's up and okay. Hurts wants to throw it again. Does. Quick out. Caught. Lee Morris. First down to the Baylor 40 to the 39. Game right tackle. Back to pass Hurts. Under pressure. Throws late across the middle. Caught by Lee Morris at the 30. He's tackled.
Fantastic throw from Jalen Hurts. They bring a blitz off the outside. We pick it up, but there's still pressure right there in the face of Jalen Hurts, and he stays in that pocket and delivers a nice throw over the middle.
First down's brought to you by Paycom, moving the chains on HR Technologies. To the left. Snap. It is a handoff to Brooks. There's all kinds of traffic in the backfield. Ball. Snap. Play action. Hurts will run it himself. Cuts it up 25. Bounces it outside 23 and push backwards from there. And they're still pushing him. Takes the snap. Gonna throw. Looks left. Under pressure. Flush to the right. Got to get rid of it. Looks late. Lobs late. Is incomplete. Flag is down. Make it 4th and 3.
Holding by number 56 of the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty, and it's still third down.
Showing pressure now, Baylor is. Here they come with a blitz. Hurts back to pass, lobs underneath. Rambo open. 30, turns it up, 25 to the 20. First down to the 15. Still on his feet to the 10. Dancing to the 5. Hit from behind and down.
Nice play there. And it looked like maybe, I don't know if it was a pick or just a good move by Rambo, but it looked like the guy in man-to-man coverage fell down over the middle of the field.
First and goal from the 3. 4+ minute drive. Snap to Hurts. He will hand it to Brooks. Nowhere to go. Second and goal. Snap to Hurts. Hand off Brooks to the 2. Crashing. He'll be pushed back from there. Not sure he got to the 2. Maybe the 3. Right and left. Rambo in motion. Snap. Hurts rolling right, looking to throw, does, end zone, caught! It's Stogner again!
Baylor's big defensive lineman, and then releases him downfield, and whenever he starts to block that D lineman, the safety in coverage moves his eyes to the quarterback and loses his cover down. And good job by Jalen Hurts.
Extra point try for Gabe Burkich is good. Burkich, the approach in the boot, driving kick right to left. It'll sail into the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun will hand it to Hasty. Over the left side, has a hole. 30, 35 for the 40. Knocked out. Ball's loose. Taken by Pat Fields. It's a turnover. The Sooners have forced a takeaway.
It's off to the races. But I think it was Motley that came from the side, and I don't know if he meant to punch it out or if it was just as he was wrapping up for the tackle. But great job here, and now you've got some excitement over on that sideline and an offense that feels confident coming after a long touchdown drive and a tired Baylor defense.
5 with a chance to make this a football game. Hurts has it. Play action. Straight drop. Has time. Flushed right. Throws to Brooks. 45. Can't get by the first guy. Well, he does. Second guy throws him back. Hurts. Play action again. Has a pocket. Throws left side. Coming back. Lee Morris has it. Held on. Pick up first down. Snap. Handoff. Brooks over the right side. A hole. 40. 39. And drag down there. A run of 5.
And everything up front. And
I
Lynch
think they should live more in that zone game, Teddy.
Yeah, Lynch.
The 39 halfway through the third quarter. Hurts fakes a throw. He'll run it himself. First down, 35, 34, 33-yard line. Takes the football. Play action. Looks right. Looks left. Still has it. Steps up. He'll run. 30 to the 28. Sat down there. Right. Brooks left of Hurts. Keeper. Hurts runs right, trying to get to the corner, steps out of a tackle, puts his head down, and dives to the 24. Split backs again. Handoff Stevenson, first down, breaks a tackle to the 20. Ball pops out, but he got it back.
One of those safeties was coming up. I think it was Miller coming up from that safety spot to make the tackle.
First down.
And just raked at the ball as he was coming after Stevenson and punched it out. Lucky that he was able to fall down on it.
Hip of Hurts. Hurts wants to throw on first down, steps up, wants to run, tries to get to the edge, breaks a tackle. 15, turns it up to the 10, dances out, absorbed a little bit of a late hit, no flag.
Defensive lineman looked like he may have had him as Jalen tried to escape to the perimeter and is able to run through that tackle. And
Hurts alone takes the ball. He'll run it himself over the left side, first down to the 5. Hurts has it. Throws right slant. Over the head, off the fingertips of Hazelwood. Hurts has it, looks left, runs it himself up the middle, has a hole, fumbled the football, it's loose in the end zone, there's a pileup. Baylor says they've got it, and they do. Flag is after the play. Lynch caught his elbow and caused the football to pop out. I think he recovered it, too.
And recovered it, the old golden sombrero.
The penalty came after the play.
The ruling on the field is that the ball was fumbled at the half-yard line into the end zone and recovered by the defense. That's a touchback. After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct by number 54 for Oklahoma. It's a 15-yard penalty, and it's first down.
At the 35, Brewer keeps it, hit in the backfield, and dropped for a big loss. Still, 2nd and 14, Brewer back to pass. Throws far sideline, incomplete. Good coverage, Pat Fields.
We'll go ahead and bring it.
There's the snap, back to pass. Brewer pressures on, lobs underneath. Lovett caught it, 30, turns it up, tripped up, bounces off a tackle, out to the 41, but still 4 yards the opening drive for Baylor, and they do. Stoops up, gets away from it, encourages his teammates to do so. It bounds at the 20 to the 15 to the 10-yard line. Good roll after the punt. 10, first down snap. Hurts, play action, looks middle, throws middle, deflected. He had Rambo open. Going to put it in the air here in all likelihood. No, he'll run it himself. 10. Bounces right. 15. Hit hard to the 16. Hurts takes the shotgun snap. They bring a blitz. Throws near side. Lee Morris, a reaching grab out across the 30.
In the shoulder as he delivers this football, and it's right on the money. Beautiful throw and catch there. Good enough protection up front for him to get that ball off and convert.
14-yard completion, giving 15 to the 31. The third. Hurts takes it. Fakes a handoff. Rolls right. Comes back left. Wants to run it himself. Dances by one guy out to the 36. Grabbed around the neck there. He got 5 or 6 more, though. Showing pressure. Here they come. Hurts wants to throw. Looks left. Does near sideline. Incomplete. Snap to Hurts. They bring pressure again. Throws crossing pattern. Caught by Weiss. Got to make a man miss it. He does. First down. Spins away again. 45-yard line. And he's out to the 47.
Good protection. I think we've got that same blitz figured out. They've run it 3 or 4 times now. They got home early in the game. We're starting to get it picked up, and there's enough time for Jalen to deliver another nice football, and great job after the catch.
First down. They blitz again. Hurts steps up. He'll run it across midfield into Baylor territory to the 45. 4 with 3 at 2nd and 3. With 1, they get the snap off. Play action. Hurts looking to throw. Has time across the middle. Morris caught it in Baylor territory at the 30. And that's how the third quarter comes to an end. And as we go to the fourth, they've got a chance. Hurts takes the football. Going to throw again. Lobs it out. Stevenson caught it on the perimeter. Races to the 30. Has a block to the 25. Snap. Hurts. Handoff. Stevenson looking for a hole. Puts his head down and forces his way forward for 2. Snap. Handoff Stevenson again, bounces to his right, and he does not get to the 20-yard line. Snap to Hurts. He'll keep it up the middle. He dives forward, and he got it.
Underneath. Field of the first down is confirmed. First down.
Shotgun snap to Hurts. Blitz off the edge. Throws out to the left. Weiss has it. Curls it up to the 15. Dances by a guy. 5-1. Touchdown.
And a couple of guys miss from the best tackling defense in the Big 12. Really impressive from the youngster here.
Snap good, hold down, kick is away. He drilled it. Wow. Oklahoma trailed this game 28-3. They're within 7. 12:58 to go. Now they're going to kick it deep, it appears. And there's the boot. High, short, returnable. Fleeks has it at the 6. To the 10 to the 15. Cuts right, met at the 20.
Nice.
Wrapped up by Lee Morris at the 22. The trio. Brewer wants to throw, looks left, quick out, is caught at the 27, hit hard, and tackled at the 29 at 24 Bears. Brewer going to put it in the air again. Now he'll try to run it himself. Has to bounce outside, and Perkins has him. Snap, Brewer. Looks right, looks middle, throws right sideline, it is dropped. Bobbled and dropped, incomplete.
Boy, he put it on the money and just tried to catch it the first time and bobbled it and wasn't able to grab it again before he went out of bounds.
There's the snap back. And the punt is a line drive on the ground at about at the 50. Stoops lets it go by him. I don't think he touched it. He says he didn't. Baylor jumps on it at the 21, and Jalen Hurts takes the football. Wants to throw. Lobs it out to Rambo on the edge. To the 25, cuts it up to the 30. Comes back midfield near the first down. Out to the 33 in pistol formation. Handoff Brooks up the middle. Hit at the 35 and can't get away. Hurts has it. Play action. Got a man in his face trying to get away. Shovel pass incomplete. Hurts has it. Going to put it in the air. 3-man rush. Lobs it out to Brooks out of the backfield. Gets a guy by 40 to the 45. First down.
Kennedy Brooks makes a hard move to the outside and avoids that tackler. And that's a tackle Baylor usually makes. They miss it because they're exhausted right now.
Sooners go tempo. Play action. Hurts deep drop. Steps up. Lobs to Brooks. One-handed catch to the 50 and to the Baylor 49. The Baylor 49. And a flag will fly. And I believe 52.
A false start by number 52 of the offense. It's a 5-yard penalty, and it's still second down.
The Sooner 46. Hurts wants to run it himself to midfield. Cuts left. 45, and he's pulled down there a yard shy.
On fourth.
Handoff Brooks. First down. Breaks it. 40. Cuts right. 35, and he's down. 8:03 to play. Hurts sticks it in the belly of Brooks, pulls it out, throws a slant pattern. Hazelwood caught, spins away to the 20. He's in the red zone, down to the 19.
He has the defensive back draped over him and is able to put his toe in the ground and spin out, and the guy goes flying over the top of him.
There's the snap. Looks left. Throws out to the left. Wide open. Bobbled. Caught. A.D. Miller has it. Takes it forward. Close to the first down. Hurts stands right between them. He's got it. Handoff Brooks running right to the 10. Hit sideways at the 8. Snap to Hurts. Hands it off. Brooks hit at the line of scrimmage, and he doesn't get anything on. Hurts has it. Blitz up the middle. It's a fake handoff. Rolling left. Lobs to Stevenson. Caught. Turns it up at the 5, at the 3, at the 1. Diving. Not in.
Turned that corner pretty impressively.
Here comes the jumbo package. No, it's going to be motion. Snap to Hurts. Fakes a handoff. Rolls right. Looks. End zone. Caught! Touchdown! Hurts to Braden Willis.
It's the same action we saw earlier. You run a fullback out to the flat off a little Niner boot action, and Willis runs the little corner route in the back line of the end zone.
Is up, and it is good. The Sooners have risen from the ashes tonight on the banks of the Brazos. Pitch boot. Again, high and returnable. It'll come down to Hasty at the 5. 10-15, veers left. Ushered out of bounds just across the 20. Punt. Snap to Brewer. Play action. Looks to throw. Takes a shot down the far sideline. Flag's going to fly.
The challenge for it.
Pass interference by number 11 of the defense. It's a 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Brewer takes the shotgun snap. Hands to Ebner. Hit at the line of scrimmage, and he'll go nowhere. Back to pass Brewer. Looks left under pressure. Spins out. Running to the right. Being chased. He throws late downfield. Incomplete. He's got it. Play action. Straight drop. Going to take a deep shot near sideline for Mims again, and he overthrew him.
Essentially another 3 and out. I know they got the first down on the penalty, but
5. There's the boot.
Oh.
Contact. Flag is down. He ran into the punter. Is this 5 yards or 15?
Jackson Webb.
Here's the call from Cooper Castleberry. It must be 5 yards because they're asking Matt Ruhl what he wants to do. He's going to decline it, I believe.
Running into the kicker by the defense. He hit the kicking leg. It's a 5-yard penalty, and it's fourth down.
We get another announcement.
Correction, the penalty is declined. It's first down.
Shotgun snap. Pressure comes. Under pressure, they got him. It's a sack. Trips left, 1 right. Hurts has it. He will hand it to Brooks. Gets the corner. 25, turns it up. 30, 35, 40. Down the sidelines, midfield, and he's wrapped up from behind.
There it is, another play. You've got Chris Miller. Safety's been fantastic for Baylor all night. He's made that play several times tonight. Just doesn't have it in his legs to be able to chase him down there on the line of scrimmage. Misses the tackle, and Kennedy Brooks turns it upfield.
Snap to Hurts. Wants to throw. Under pressure, trying to get away, does. Bounces it outside with room to run. 40, 35, and he slides down. Like it was going to be a sack, but Hurts snuck out the right door.
It's just amazing to watch this, what they've done to this Baylor defense in the second half. Just ineffective. You've got 2 unblocked guys in the backfield ready to make a play.
1st and 10, Hurts, play action. Looking deep. Throws deep down the middle, incomplete. 4 wides. Play action. Hurts throws, caught 25-yard line. Lee Morris, hang on. He's gang tackled and split backs. Hurts low snap. He snapped by him. He goes back, picks it up, and he'll dump it out of bounds. And they have decided no flag. 2nd and 10 from the 21. Handoff Brooks over the left side. 20. Hit at the 17.
Quite committed to it yet, have they, Gabe?
Not that I can see.
Snap back. Hold is down. Kick is away. And it is good! For the first time since it was 3-0.
How about this kid? No doubt, right?
Put him in the end zone. Here comes the kickoff. Driving kick. This is a good one. That's going to sail into the end zone for a touchback. And Charlie Brewer back to pass. Looks left. Throws left. Caught by Mims. Wrapped up by the ankle and tackled. He dives for the sidelines. Can't get there. Brewer wants to throw again. Looks left again. Brings it down. Now he's hit. Sacked. Snap to Brewer. Looks left. Quick throw out near sideline. Caught and out of bounds at the 39. Steve. Brewer, straight drop. Sooners bring a blitz. Quick throw left side. Mims caught it. Stumbles free. 45, dances by a guy up to the 40. John Mayers back to pass Brewer. Looks left again. Throws across the middle. Dropped! Oh, Benito had it in his hands. 34 seconds to go.
Second down.
From the 40. Brewer wasn't expecting the snap. He's got it. Quick throw out. It is!
Yes!
Intercepted!
He got it this time!
Intercepted! It was Benito! Benito dropped it. And on the very next play, he didn't. And Oklahoma has pulled off on the road one of the most unbelievable victories in program history.
He gets out underneath number 1 and completes the catch. It's close. He's right there on the sideline, but I think he's got this thing. It all started whenever they snapped it too.
31-3. Jalen Hurts takes a knee, and that will do it. Folks, there's a great chance we see this game again in Arlington. And at this point, I hope we do. What a bowl game. Win column Sooners. Game over. Final score in Waco, Texas. Oklahoma 34 and Baylor 31.